Chuck and Freddy at the movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is our Black Panther review. So we're gonna put the Road to Infinity War on hold for just one video.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a non-spoiler review. So what did you think?
Non-spoiler.
Non-spoiler.
Never done that before.
No, we typically just talk about everything. So
I liked it. I think the pacing was good, and there wasn't any boring parts. Good enough amount of humor. Yeah, overall, I really liked it. I want to go see it again.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
Me too. So,
To everything?
No.
You're gonna finish now?
No. No. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
They had good characters. I liked Black Panther and Civil War.
Mm-hmm. Ties in very nicely.
Yeah, it does. It does. It pretty much starts off right where Civil War ends. I think. All these movies since Civil War are supposed to take place around the same time. It seems. But anyway, yeah, it was really good. Black Panther was good. I like his supporting characters.
Mm-hmm. His family was really cool.
Really good family. His bodyguard is Dore Milaje. Really
She's
good.
Badass.
Yeah, the main one, Okoye, was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she, like, threw that spear through the car and stuff. So that was really cool.
Yeah, and he's got a sister.
Shuri.
It was really, really funny.
Yeah, it's just
like the whole dynamic between them.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's not just like a sidekick; she's got her own role, which is great.
Yeah, seems like they're really setting her up for a really important player in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they're really gonna do some stuff
like
there.
In Civil War, you don't really get to know the character very well. He seemed a little flat, but here he's like a little bit. Because you don't really get to know him, but plus there's tons of other characters.
Yeah, there's. Yeah,
so like you're like, oh, who's this guy? You know, and you get to know more about him, and it's really good.
Definitely, you get to see Wakanda, and they did a great job of building that world of Wakanda,
which is not a real country.
No. But no, you get to see like the 5 different tribes, and just get a good idea of who those tribes are. Most of the time. And 2 of the big tribes would actually play a big role. Like one is the comics. He was a bad guy called Man-Ape. They didn't use that name in this.
Obviously
movie.
No.
Not very good. But M'Baku is his real name. He was pretty cool. And the other one was Black Panther's friend. I can't think of his name. The actor who played him was from Get Out. I can't think of his name for the life of me. But yeah, they play roles, and you get like the elders of the tribes. They seem to be, I guess, advising the king. So they're in the throne room a lot. So yeah, they play a large role. I thought it would just be Black Panther's people, the ones who worship best, but no, it's really get a good idea of the different cultures within Wakanda itself. So that was cool. Yeah. And the technology is really cool too. I like their tech. Yeah. You even get to see a little bit of the previous Black Panther, his dad. I mean, you saw his dad in Civil War, but they get some flashbacks with them, so that was kind of cool. Bad guys. What did you think of the bad guys?
Andy Serkis
Yeah.
is an underrated actor.
He is.
He really is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, you get Bilbo and Gollum in this movie.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And Andy Serkis was like, I was like, get him out of here. Get rid of him. Beat him now. And I really was cheering for them to get rid of him.
So slimy, but like kind of funny.
He did a great job, and he was very funny.
Yeah. Kind of over the top, but not like in a bad way.
I don't think he was over the top.
Well, just like in a good way though. He was a campy villain.
Yeah.
But it worked. It worked.
Oh no, a lot of things really work there. Like it's a Marvel movie, just like a typical Marvel movie, but not like a typical Marvel movie, all at the same time.
Yeah, there are some pretty
And the
standard.
music was really good. I like the soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack was really good. They had a lot of like kind of exotic sounding.
They blended
music.
it very well, I think.
A lot of drums, a lot of woodwind instruments and stuff that kind of gave you a good. It added to the atmosphere. It sounded like the sort of music that would actually be traditional in Wakanda, so I thought that was really cool. The other bad guy, though, Killmonger.
Who was in the comics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so was Claw. And it's
they
character.
both were.
Yeah. Claw's a fairly important villain. Mostly the Black Panther, but he's fought the Avengers. Well, I mean, this Claw was actually in Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
That's where he got his arm cut off. But he also has some experience against the Fantastic Four.
Those are Marvel heroes.
Ironically, Michael B. Jordan, who played Killmonger, was in the remake of the Fantastic Four. He played the Human Torch.
Okay.
I didn't see that, actually. That one was so bad that nobody, I don't think, saw it. That's why.
Nobody saw it, no.
Yeah.
I think by the time it came here, we already heard the reviews and didn't
Oh,
know.
I knew it was going to be bad before I even saw the reviews. I knew it's going to be terrible.
Okay. So the parts about Korea, because we were seeing the movie here in Seoul, as soon as they mentioned Busan and South Korea, like I could hear the entire theater kind of like rustling because we were probably the only non-Koreans in the theater.
Maybe.
I didn't see any other foreigners besides us, and like her Korean, she's so terrible, and I was like, the Koreans were laughing, the audience was just laughing. And we're just looking. She sounds Chinese.
Just
and
say
like Korean language is not tonal, and she made it tonal. And the Koreans were laughing her terrible Korean.
So were we. We were laughing.
How do they understand her, but they don't understand me if I make one tiny?
I don't think they understand her. I think that's why they were laughing. Why did she even say it?
And there's simple phrases that I know how to say in Korean.
Yeah, I was like, "Hello, where is this?" She ordered some whiskey at the bar at the casino.
Yeah.
But anyway, but with Killmonger, they kind of did the typical thing where it's kind of a typical Marvel thing where he's the evil Black Panther. You saw that in the trailer though. He had the Black Panther costume and they're fighting each other.
So that's not a spoiler.
No, but it was. And then that kind of happens with a lot of the movies, like Iron Man. The first two Iron Man villains were like evil Iron Man in different ways.
Is that typical of a Marvel movie?
Yeah. The Captain America. The Red Skull was basically evil Captain America.
Oh, that's right.
Even in like Winter Soldier, the Bucky is kind of an evil.
Was there an evil Hulk?
Yeah, Abomination. Remember?
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. And
so in that way, it was a typical kind of Marvel movie.
Yeah, in that regard, but it was still he was still a good bad guy though. Very similar to Loki, and that you're kind of you see where he's coming from. You can see why he'd be angry and would want to do the things that he's doing. That doesn't excuse what he's doing. Doesn't make it any better.
You see his side.
Yeah, but you understand him. So I think that's a good mark of a good villain, where you understand what they're doing, but yeah, they shouldn't be doing it. That kind of thing. But
the fight scenes are pretty awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I really
especially
like
going back to Busan. Yeah, that fight, the casino fight, and the chase scene afterwards is actually really cool. So we got to see. We live in Seoul. We've been to Busan a number of times, but so they actually drove through a part of Busan that we
know very well.
We knew very well. We were there 3 months ago, something like that. Like, oh yeah,
we were there.
They turned the corner. I'm like, yeah, we were actually at that That strip right there by the
I used to drive
beach.
through Busan quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
A couple years ago, I used to drive my car through Busan, and
Yeah.
so those like very steep hills that you see.
It's very hilly.
That is exactly what Seoul's or like Busan is like. Actually, all of Korea.
Yeah,
So.
but Busan is especially hilly.
Yeah, I know, and sometimes my car would be like.
Anyway.
So, but there are cars.
Yeah.
So the scenes were really cool, and I'm like, hey, I know that.
But yeah, it didn't set up future movies as much as I thought it would.
No.
There were 2 after credit scenes.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is, I'm not gonna give it too much away, but it's not that important. You know, I think it sets up things for like the next Black Panther movie.
If they do a sequel.
Oh yeah, they're obviously gonna do a sequel. I mean, like, I would really be with all the hype and the estimated box office. This movie's gonna make all the money, all of it, like all the money ever.
Well, it should. It's good.
It's a good movie.
You should go see it.
But the second trailer, I think a lot of people.
The second trailer? You mean the second?
Second after credits scene. I think a lot of people probably have a good idea what it's going to be. So.
It's worth the wait.
Worth the wait. That's the one that kind of sets things up for the next movie, which I think spoils a whole lot. You know, Marvel movies are always connected, right? It's all connected, as they say. So that sets up for the next film, which actually would be Infinity War and what's going on there. But yeah, otherwise I don't remember too many connections to the other Marvel movies. I mean, obviously. It connects to Civil War. You actually see a little bit of a flashback to his dad. I don't know, did you catch any references to the Iron Man or Avengers or anything?
Nope. But I don't normally do anyway.
You don't normally do, no.
No, it's more your thing, Aaron.
They did make a comic book reference, and that's in the second after credits scene, so I don't want to say what it is, but it's a very surprising comic book reference. Like, I didn't think they would actually say that, and they did. So that'll get people's interest up. So, like, what they say? It's somewhat obscure. It makes sense, but at the same time, I'm surprised they would do it in that context. Yeah. So that's probably cryptic enough. So, but yeah, I would be interested in seeing. Well, obviously, I'm interested in seeing all these characters coming back into Infinity War. Like, most of them are. Obviously, Black Panther's there. I think his sister and his girlfriend are going to be there. I think.
A couple more characters.
I think, yeah, the Okoye.
The lady with the spear.
Yeah. She's going to be there. She was actually in the trailer for Infinity War. You see her running alongside the Avengers. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know who else is supposed to be in Avengers from the Black Panther side, but yeah, I'll be interested in seeing them. I'll be interested in seeing the sequel. So, yeah, that's about it. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. So we're gonna try to make another video this week to continue the road to Infinity War. So
what's next again?
Yep. We're gonna be watching Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3, a movie I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I don't like it, but anyway. So see you next time.
Bye.